guys, welcome back. Welcome to another Nintendo Switch Pro Controller review. There's a new player in town, EasySMX. Although they've been around, they've had several controllers on the market already, I just never had the opportunity to review their products. Now, things have changed. They've sent me over a couple of their controllers, and the first of which is this bad boy. It looks absolutely amazing. And you know what? Giving away a copy for free. All you have to do, scroll down to the comment section down below to check out the details, legibility, conditions, all that stuff. Either this or any other in this color range, different patterns, different designs, each of them marvelous designs, but how well do they hold up? We're going to check that out. And also, if you so decide to order one for yourself, please use the affiliate link down in the description below, and also enter that special NintendoKid discount coupon NKD21 to knock off another 10% of the price. Now with that out of the way, let's have a look and dive in. Let's start off with a little bit of unboxing. Here we have the box of the EasySMX ESM 4108, and one thing I love about this packaging is they have the full range of colors displayed right at the front. Also right down here, it even has a thick box which controller they actually sent me. We're going to have a look at that once we open it up. And we have some branding over here, EasySMX. Here the model type ESM 4108. It's compatible with Windows and Nintendo Switch. It's a wireless controller. And on the back side we have some technical information. It has a built-in 600 milliamps lithium battery, 8 hours functionality. Not an awful lot of time, but I guess a long gaming session would suffice, and you just plug it in, charge it up for your next session. It has a basic rumble function, of course, no HD rumble, right? It has ergonomics design. Well, let's have a look at that. And there is a turbo button. Always good to have a turbo button, and on these controllers I like that, especially when you play some shmups. And let's open up the box right there. There we're greeted with another box. Have a USB cable. It's a USB type C. Glad to see that. And there we have our controller. There we have the controller, and it does look freaking awesome. It does look awesome indeed. Unfortunately, the EasySMX controllers are not officially licensed, so you won't see, you know, Mario jumping around or Rayman doing his things or anything of Doom Eternal, you know, all that stuff. Not here. So they've come up with their own designs, and this is what like, check this out. What is this? A fire-breathing dragon, demon kind of thing. These flames going about, these horns. I love it. Looks amazing. The touch is really nice. It's like rather it's soft. It's a soft touch. It's very nice. On the back side we have grip. That's really good. The handle is good. The joystick layout is the split design, cross design with the D-pad right here. Inlaid buttons. All that is nice. Very good impressions. Very good first impressions. Now, when we go and check the actual buttons, right? Let's start off with the A, B, X, and Y buttons. These are nice. Nice and clicky, short travel times, just what they need to be. The system buttons are laid in rather shallow, so they're quite flat, but they do exactly what they need to do. I like that little design on the home button there. Share button plus and minus. This is all good stuff. Really like it. Then the shoulder buttons, L and R, of course digital buttons, less travel, nice placement. Oh, look at that. Look at that, just turn it on, and well, that's funky. There's the there's the Xbox controllers for a Nintendo Switch, the Xbox colors for a Nintendo Switch controller, like that. That's kind of goofy, and it has this LED ring around the right joystick. That's really nice. Has these LEDs going up and down. I don't know why, but the two rows of them, two colors of them, really nice. Then we have the ZR and ZL buttons. These have rather long travel. You can see it right there. I think these were originally designed to be analog, on an analog triggers, but of course the Nintendo Switch doesn't make use of that, only has digital functionality. So this could definitely be improved. There's too much travel on these buttons, but the L and R are right there. Then the right joystick has an anti-friction ring. I don't know if you can see it there, but you can definitely feel it, allowing you to basically hit all the walls, so to speak, without damaging your joystick, and it's very smooth. Button underneath, very nice, not too clicky. That's good stuff. The left joystick, however, doesn't have any anti-friction ring, so now it's a rather clean one. But if I start grazing it around the edges, you start to see that there's this material coming off ever so slightly. So the button is fine though, but they definitely should have incorporated an anti-friction ring there. That's a miss. That's a miss. The joystick caps themselves are flat. I do prefer concave, you know, where you can just put your thumb in there, not let it slide off. Yep, would definitely have liked to see that. And the D-pad, oh, the D-pad is not good. The D-pad is, no. I wouldn't recommend using the D-pad. It's not an awful D-pad, but then again, it's nothing great either. I can easily press down all the buttons at once. This should definitely be improved. This is about the weakest link on the controller, together with probably missing out on that anti-friction ring on your left joystick. Right one is perfect. These face buttons, very nicely done. And that too, let's turn it on again. Was that L and R at the same time? Yep, there we go. Yeah, very deep effect. You see that? That LED and the A, B, X, and Y, they laid in very nicely. And of course that LED ring is nice. There are no additional buttons here, no other things. And I don't see any turbo functionality though. Am I missing a button? I don't think so. I do wonder. There's the USB port for charging. Okay. So let's connect this thing to the Nintendo Switch. Go into the Switch's menu and supposedly press Y and hold buttons at the same time. And let's see, searching. There we are, connected. So here's the deal. I've been checking this thing up and down, left and right. I think that the turbo function, which is shared with the screen capture button, only works when you have it actually connected to your Windows system, because on the Switch it's simply the capture button. Like, doesn't matter if I hold it down longer, then it just starts to capture video. Press it once, it's a screen capture. Can't do anything about that. So unfortunately I have to let that slip by. I'll be sure to contact those guys over at EasySMX, have this fact confirmed by them, so you guys are in the know. Now, one thing I do want to let you know, guys, is that it does have one nice little touch. You see all this backlight stuff. If you hold down the ZL, ZR, and believe me or not, the button right under the right joystick and press up or down, you can actually set the brightness of that backlight. You see that? Going down, 5 different levels going up. That's a nice little touch. And whilst testing this controller, I do have to say that the ZR and ZL buttons, both of which I said there's too much travel. In fact, it does start to register the button very early on. So I was playing some Atelier Riser 2, and if you know that in the game you can zoom out, zoom in. So you hold down ZR, you zoom out, press ZL, you zoom in. Now if you look carefully at the button, I can do that by holding it down entirely, or I can just ever so slightly tap it. There's no difference obviously because it's a digital button, but that on or off, there's a very less travel. You don't need to press down the button all at once. That's very nice. So it's actually not all that bad. As for the travel, you don't need to press down all that far. So in short, I'm actually rather in the middle with this controller, to be honest. Yes, it does look amazingly well. It's an amazing design, even though it's not a licensed design. kudos on that, good job. Then as for the face buttons, they're all great. D-pad, not so much. The D-pad has to go, and the joystick on the right side, perfectly done, nice LED lighting in there. The left joystick does need an anti-friction ring. They've sent me over a newer model. I'll be sure to check that out in the next video. Hope they have actually put in a ring there, so that this problem is tackled and obviously improved on that D-pad. LNR buttons, fine. ZL, ZR, a little bit too much travel, but you don't need to push down the button all at once, and the grip is solid. This is how a Pro controller should feel like. Weight is fine, grip is fine, has this anti-slip pad there, and overall, kinda happy. And there you have it, guys, the EasySMX ESM 4108. So much for product codes, I guess, but the first EasySMX controller we're checking out here on the channel, but certainly not the last. And the thing is, I so desperately want to love this controller. I mean, it looks amazing, 10 out of 10. Feels, the grip, everything is there. Really, just the D-pad. Replace the D-pad, pretty please, and that left joystick, give it an anti-friction ring, and boom. There you have it. It's a budget controller anyways. Be sure to use that affiliate link and the discount coupon NKD21, knock 10% off that price. Grab yourself one of these, or you could, if you so choose to, wait for the next controller review of EasySMX, the successor to this controller. I already checked it out, and here's a sneak peek. It actually took care of all those flaws that we just mentioned, and then some. So be sure to check out the next video as well. But let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this controller. Are you planning on picking it up or entering that giveaway, win yourself a free controller for your Nintendo Switch? I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Be sure to hit that like button if you have enjoyed this review. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos just like this. And I will see you next time.